Hello guys, Tom Rocks back here. I've shown you guys another video, and this one's more like a thing about me. It's like a showcase of all the different reborn items I have. Just the practical ones. Basically everything that my life permits me to have. Because until there's one I don't have that I could have. And they're not ranked in any way. I just placed them down as I saw them. Just say. Is okay. And so start off with the quantum. You get that like early life. You just need to be like life 1 to get it. Master Diamond Miner also takes life 1. This I think you have to be at least life 10. Yeah, life 10 for sure, or 35. Newtonian Mine, I think you have to. Yeah, this is Genesis Plus, so you have to be life 5 to get it. I think this is definitely 35. I think that's life 5 plus, so that might be life 50. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to tell you guys these lives. It's like hard to remember them all. But you know, so that's Aura Illuminator, Flaming Scourginger, pretty OP. Let me just say some stuff. Tesla Resetter, just because it allows you to use everything twice, that's really OP. This can do up to times 200, definitely OP. These can be used as many times as you want, times 3, OP. This can be used as many times as you want, anywhere from times 2 to times 8. Yes, please. Though these two do have a chance at destroying it, and so does this Scourginger. But that's the way it is. You got the Industrial Fire Crystal Mine, Dark Magic, don't really use that anymore, or this. Let me show you the ones I don't really use. Massive Diamond Mine. I don't use Newtonian much, though I still use it from time to time. I haven't used Industrial Fire Crystal Mine in a long time, or Dark Magic, or I kind of use Fracture. Never use Sage Redeemer. Just put that out there. And then we're done with that list. Then we'll go here. We have the Sword God Shrine. It doesn't say Reborn because you can't get it anymore after the combat. Well, I don't know what to call it. Outdoors, maybe. After the update that removed PvP, it's no longer obtainable. But the thing that was often associated with it, the little Infuser, the Righteous Will, is still obtainable, though it has been rather dwarfed, so to speak, by the Infinite Infuser, but it is what it is. Let me just get over here. Accidentally spawned my Doge, so it gives you Dark Heart, which was pretty OP at the time. The Righteous Will is the counterpart. I think gives you plus 25 health, plus like 6 or 5 speed. Let me just say not me, because I don't have that. And then it gives you, it makes you kind of explosion proof, except for exacts, which is why I hated it for a time. Then Big Bertha, times 12, but it has to be launched into it, or dropped into it. We got the Catalyst, which does times 4. Atomium Mine, which drops all worth from 4 to 25 billion. Let me just say things here. That's times 4. That's 100k ore. Allows you to use everything twice. I think that's like 800 million to, I like to say 4 billion. Times 5, times, I believe it's 2.6, times 4.2, and times 8, something like that, times 200 as well. Like said that it's about like $800 million ore. It varies, but still. That's, I said what that does, and that's times 12 normally, times 47 if you're, giving it the old clicky. The Clockwork, which will do times 5, but you have to get it to that tiny thing, which is why you use the tiny thing, conveyor and liquid thing. Eternal Journey, do times 100 when processing ore, but the ore must, but takes some time. It varies like from 1 second to, I think it was 15 seconds to process it, so yeah. and any ores that come through it within that time will be despawned. The fracture, which I think does times 356. Yeah. The Sage Redeemer, which processes ores as by the amount of upgraders you use divided by 2. So like you use 40 upgraders, divide that by 2, it'll do times 20 use, and it has a cap of times 40. So the most upgraders that you can use to make this thing work well would be 80. You can use more than 80 and still have it do times 40, but still, the only mine, which I think typically reduces ores will do like 900 million to like 2.8 million, something along them lines. I'm not completely sure though. And as we're coming to this to close, we have the Sword of Flare, which at night multiplies from anywhere from I think times 1 to times 40, but at day will just straight up do times 20 each and every time. Then we have the Gate of Eclipse, which will either add 1 QD times 11 times like 8 point something and times like 3 point something times 4 point something. Yeah, it's a little complicated to explain things like the Gate of Eclipse and the mines that have varied monies, but it is what it is. The Ancient Temple, which can do like I think times 2, times 4, times 6, times 8, times 12, times 14, and times 16, but it has a high chance of making your ores worth like $0. Yeah. And then the Spore, which will take out any negative effects, which are radiation and what's the word? Radiation, fire. I think it has a cap though you can still use it to take it out. So it's like how Tesla puts out everything, but this one you can use it as many times as you want. It's like a Tesla 2.0, but still like Tesla 0.5 because it has some limitations and stuff. Depending on how you see it. What else was I gonna say? Also, since it doesn't technically count as an upgrader, you could make things go through this and hit a cell and it'll still work just dandy. That's right, I said it, just dandy. Also, Illuminati ore can come through and not get destroyed. Though, if there's like an upgrader directly outside of it, it'll still get destroyed. It's just like, if it goes to the Spore and hits another upgrader, it'll be destroyed. If it goes to the Spore, doesn't hit an upgrader until the time's out, then it will be okay. Yeah. And also, chemical refiners, I will make some all like have that mist, and then soon will look. If you don't get to a furnace in time, it will be destroyed. The Wild Spore won't fix that. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna have this kind of technical reborn item because you need a rebirth to get it, but tiered as an ultimate, and I guess that's why. That's times 10, and yes, it works for Tesla, so you can get as many as you want. And that's basically all of my reborn items I have for this list. I know it's pretty cool, pretty nice stuff. But that's all I have to say here. Remember, guys, to like, comment, subscribe. Be you, stay cool, stay awesome. Peace out.